Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, to the Greek campaign, and to the war with Germany, the seemingly eternal war with Germany. They're coming in with mostly smaller ships, but there are 2 battlecruisers in here as well, trying to prevent our invasion of southern Italy, which is exactly according to plan. I was hoping to draw the German fleet out so that we could sink them, basically. Because if we sink their fleet, then we can go around invading whatever we want. And yeah, they're not at war with Britain, so they have free access to the Mediterranean. I'd much rather pull them onto put them on the defensive and pull them into one of our fleets, our fleet, rather than me having to go against them, try and break a blockade or get rid of one of their naval invasions. Much prefer to draw them into a trap. Right. Just gonna play this. Oh. So just slightly different lighting effect to usual. I like it. Anyway, we're gonna get the line ready. Take a little look just now before the chaos begins. Guys, I don't want you on follow. We're gonna sit you behind the line just now, but I expect them, the Germans that is, to come at me with their smaller ships first, like the destroyers and stuff, because their armoured cruisers are a little bit slower than the rest of their stuff. So once we've made contact, I want to try and keep the range as open as possible. Draw out their faster ships and sink them. Oh my giddy aunt. What the fuck is that? There's me going down in the YouTube rankings, search rankings, by swearing this early in the video, but screw it. What the hell? That's a terrible design. Terrible. No forward gun. Aside from a... What is that? 5-inch? 5-inch gun stuck on the front? Yes. What the actual hell? This is the wrong way round. This tower. How? How are the... What were you on? How much schnapps did the designer drink before they came up with this? Oh my goodness. That is atrocious. Holy shit. More swearing. Yeah, that was a big hit. Papa Nicholas presumably clipping a destroyer or something. Going to put Knossos slightly further ahead of the fleet. Oh yeah, especially want to be cautious of those light cruisers. They look like they have stuffed them with torpedoes. Range on those? 10. Okay. Nice hit. Samos. Ooh, another nice hit by Nirchos. And goes a cruiser. Right, what about your destroyers? What kind of range are they packing? 7.1. Okay. And further back, we have some very old-fashioned looking, with the same nonsense. That's even worse. What the hell is this? What? What? What on earth? Just absolute rubbish. The hell? Oh, nice hit. Rahl taking a battering. But yeah, the ability to whittle down a large number of their smaller vessels, cruisers, destroyers, all in one go is very appealing, rather than having to take them out one by one. Sirios has somehow lost her main guns, which is less than ideal. Fire torpedoes. Just a whatever. I don't know, that destroyer. Thank you. Smoke and withdraw. Yeah, you guys are fine. Oh my word. Gonna lose the cruiser here. What did she just get hit by? Battlecruiser. Assuming something's going to be coming my way in a minute. Be it shells or torpedoes. I need to pull back a bit. Oh. Need to turn a little bit. Focus on the destroyer. Cruiser goes down. A lot of fire going into the poor old Sirios. Oh yeah. Chunky hit on the V9. Yeah. Did lose the cruiser. It's unfortunate. But they've spent a lot of time. Oh yeah. It's going to start getting sticky for you now. Knossos has done a lot better job though. That's going to be down to the capital ships now. Oh, hello. 8s, and that should probably concentrate on the destroyer. Surely we've got them banged to rights. Pretty big hit. I feel like we've got to let them get away with that. They did take a hit, for sure. Oh. Oh, hello. Monopoly way out of position. But fortunately that torpedo going in the wrong direction. Oh, that's a more dangerous looking torpedo. Does appear to be missing though. Speed up a bit now. Oh. Yeah, firing has reset. I think they're back to choosing their own targets. That was a good hit. Very good hit. Lemnos on the Hessen. Accidental hit on the Gazelle. Hessen, not really where she's going to want to be, I don't think. Sailing into an enemy line when you have no forward gun. Kind of the worst possible thing you could do with that ship. Rahl making a mistake here as well, I think. Don't want to be there. Oh! It's taking hit after hit. That's how to get yourself wrecked in short order. Oh, that hit. Monopoly on a secondary gun. Just a lot of damage. Coming in aggressively with a cruiser, but this is a gun cruiser. Not a torpedo cruiser. Oh, hello. Where did they come from? Trying to ambush me. Yeah, there are the torps. Whoa! Spotted just in time, I think. Too busy watching their ships, not paying enough attention to mine. These are damaged ships that have ended up at the back. Fucking hell. Saw the V-13 explode in the background. Oh, the Friedrich Karl went down. Well, there goes some of their big guns. And we know that Hessen has already taken a fair old chunk of damage. Right, about turn completed. Aggressively with their cruisers again. Oh, big hit on Strasbourg. Oh, she's going to go down, I think. Well, maybe not. Jesus Christ, this is close range stuff. Look at all the shells going backwards and forwards. It's crazy. Trying to get some distance as best I can. German ships, of course, taking a beating. Torpedoes. They are turning already. Nicely done. Right. Let's try and restore a little bit of sense. Boom! Nice hit on their armoured cruiser. There's the Hessen. There she is. More torpedoes. I think avoided. Oh, more torpedoes. Again avoided. Well done. goes the Scharnhorst. Just an armoured cruiser this time. And all the guns on the back. Very odd design choice. Again, they just seem to prepare a light ship, send it in, get cold feet, come back. Slowly wearing out the Germans here. Their once impressive blob is becoming thinner and thinner. Torpedoes. Quite a few of them. Lucky. Not so lucky. The Aspis, who I'm going to pull out the line, send just directly back. Let's turn again, as really what we want to do is take out Hessen at some point. Come on. Need to wipe out these 3 ships. Whoa, that was close. Lemnos, you might be in trouble here. Finally got that armor cruiser. Look at that. Great stuff. V6 obliterated. Hits on the Hessen. Yeah, we need flooding on her stern, ideally. right place. She's so badly hurt. There we go. Right. Now it should be a case of cleanup. Blucher taken out. Hertha taken out. And yeah, these are all damaged ships. Quite a lot of them. But worth removing. Ugh. Just a pair of cruisers remain. I think they're gun cruisers. Yeah, they are. Well, I hope for the Germans' sake their battleship design is better. Because, yeah, this is a stack wipe for the loss of one cruiser on our side, which is pretty good, if you ask me. Yeah, just the loss of the Nisirios. It was a Nikki class as well. It's one of the better ones. Irritating. Most damage goes to Thermopylae. 500,000. Nearly 600,000 actually. Very good. Oh, Germany. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? No, we'll fight to the end. So, can see that was about half their fleet and most of their smaller ships. They do have the 2 battleships. They apparently have another one of those battlecruisers, which they might as well just scrap because that is. Oh no, I'm looking at the Austrians, Germans. There we go. I was thinking, I'm sure I sunk most of their light stuff. Oh yeah, I did sink most of their light stuff. Nearly all of their armoured cruisers, all of their light cruisers, all of their destroyers. They just have 5 battleships remaining. Probably the only thing that's going to cause me problems is if they attack me again next turn. I don't have any bloody shells to do anything about it. But the battleships are up here, so we should have a couple of turns to get a few more shells to the ships. Interesting tactic, sending the 2 remaining cruisers at me. We will gladly sink you. No, we won't. It's a fucking storm. Fucking hell. Hate storms so much. Ugh. Right, Knossos, you're going to go out and find them because you have the most shells. There they are. That's it. If I play this right, Knossos should be able to just try and pick at them from range and then lead them straight into my gun line. What? Nice. Destroy the gun. Speed up a bit. They swapping over, I think they are. Oh! Can't hit anything because of the soup we're fighting in. not able to go through their armour at the moment. Surprising, but I thought we would be able to... Ah, yeah, slightly too far out of range. Very hard to tell ranges by eye in this weather. Some of the 15s are firing. Flooding hit. It's annoying. Shots just bouncing right off. There we go. Wow. Okay, that was Samos. There we go. Bit more like it. Ah! Rude. Entirely too much bother. What should have been a relatively simple fight. But that's just what happens when you fight in a goddamn storm. You want a P class? Yeah, you can have P class. Right. Oh, there's one battleship. Guess we need to go and destroy that. Right. The German battleships have shown up. König class with... Holy moly. 3 triple 18-inch guns. They're bloody Yamatos. What the hell? And I'm probably low on ammunition. At least we can outrun them. And hopefully it's not a fucking storm. Right. I don't think we're going to be able to use you very much. Ammunition stocks. Low. Not on the secondary guns. Sex shells max HE. Why? Okay, I'll leave that on auto then. Guns to off. For now. Let's have a look at these things. They're nearly 50,000 tons. Oh, this is a lot more serious. Right. Look at the bouncy bouncies. 18.2 Mark IIs, so they're not bad. They are not super well armoured, but they're well armoured enough. Yeah, I think the only concession here is that they are slow. They're also very expensive. As expensive as our new battlecruiser, which is under construction. They're opening fire. 22 kilometres. Well, they're in range to us then. Switch to save. Don't mind them building the solution with high explosive. What kind of shells are they running with these things? Super heavies. Only standard AP, but yeah, they have a lot more pen than I would like. They are dangerous. Yeah, we're starting to get hits now. Need to degrade their fighting performance as best we can. Is moving out of the line. Very early for it to do that. Oh my god! Oh no! I wasn't expecting them to necessarily be explosive, but that is them completely out of action. Pomern. All guns onto Koenig. Can't assume I'm going to get that lucky. Hit on B turret, but not enough to take it out. Oh, hit right on the tower, destroying the bridge. Interesting, they haven't used the casemate slots on this hull. Koenig now, I think, cycling out of the line. It's taken out a couple of big-ish hits. Switch to LS. Just because the angle. Yeah, this is point blank, basically. where I think our secondaries are actually proving pretty useful for just causing a bunch of hits and, you know, little bits of damage here and there, knocking out fire control, hitting the bridge, hitting the steering gear, and then, oh, it's just big, meaty main belt pen, and boom. One turret out of action, but not all of them. Not suffering a lot of flooding though. Already being targeted and has already taken a lot of damage. All four of those German battleships look like they might be in trouble. Odin's lost a turret. Our superior rate of fire is going to come in handy because they're firing 0.63 rounds a minute. We're firing 1.2. Yeah, that is a big difference. 95 seconds to reload their guns. We only need 48 seconds. First ship goes down. And we're firing, well, yeah, 2 broadsides to their 1. We have veteran crews, and at this range, hard to miss. Although we have opened the range up a little bit. Let's try and get back in there. Amern is not important. Can sink her at our leisure. But Koenig here, still fully operational. Flooding on Koenig. A couple of hits to their B turret, but still in action. Monopoly. Oh, I think they missed. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. Overpens. Fire control gone. Oh my words! Beautiful. Well, that's this battle basically over. Koenig and Pommern both totally, well, not completely disabled, but both of them, their main guns are totally out of action. Koenig is, I think, about to sink. Yep. Just leaves Pommern. bravely fighting on with their 4-inch guns, but close range broadsides from Aspis and Thermopylae put an end to it. Oh dear, Germany. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, my strategic plan has certainly worked. We've certainly drawn the German fleet into into our net, and they only have one battleship remaining. We should be able to eliminate, although again, lack of shells possibly an issue. But I'll save that for the next episode. Got to leave a little something to dangle. But yes, the plan will be to complete the conquest of southern Italy, and then go on the offensive, grab the Dutch East Indies off of the Germans. I probably won't bother getting South Honshu. North Honshu, isn't it? Yeah, North Honshu. Are there any of these particularly valuable? 393, 342, 800, 900. Togoland might be worth grabbing. But yeah, the main thing I'm interested in, yeah, places like Java because it has oil. Yes, very good, very good. Well, another successful engagement with the Germans. They never learn, do they? Right, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.